Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce myself. My name is Indi. I'm from chemistry education class B. So in this video, I will discuss the result of my practicum. Namely, the module is synthesis of manganese 6 and manganese 3 compounds. So the objective in module is synthesizing manganese 6 and manganese 3 compounds. Literature review. Hydrogen peroxide H2O2 can oxidize or reduce various kinds of inorganic compounds and organic compounds in certain reaction conditions. The reactions of making UHP solids is relatively easy and inexpensive, and the ability as an oxidizing agent is similar to H2O2. In this experiment, UHP solid synthesis will be carried out. Next, experimental work scheme. First, manganese 6 compound. Test top 1. Mix 10 ml 0.01 m KMNO4 with 5 ml 1 m H2SO4. Next, add a little Mn and a little MnO2, then shake it. Next, filter the solution. Test to mix 10 ml 0.01 m KMNO4 with 5 ml 2 m NaOH. Next, add a little MnO2, then shake it. Next, filter the solutions. Secondly, manganese 3 compounds. Weigh 0.5 grams of MnSO4, then react with 2 ml of 1 m H2SO4. Next, add 10 drops of concentrated H2SO4. Cool with cold water. Add 5 drops of 0.1 m KMNO4. Mix in 50 ml of distilled water, and next observe the change that occur. Discussions. So the first experiment was conducted to make manganese 6. The first step is to prepare to empty the test tubs labeled 1 and 2. Then put 4 ml of 0.01 m KMNO4 into two test tubs that have been labeled in 1 and 2. After that, add 2 ml of dilute H2SO4 solution into test tub 1 and 2 ml of dilute KOH into a test tub 1 and test tub 2. The results obtained in test tubs 1 and 2 of the solution both turned purple. Then a small amount of MnO2 was added to each test tub. In test tubs 1 and 2, the solution remains purple. After filtering in the test tub 1, the solution changed color to light purple, while in the test tub 2, the solution changed color to blackish green. Next, in the manufacture of manganese 3, the first step is to weigh 0.5 gram of MnSO4, then put into a test tub and react with 2 ml of 1 m H2SO4, and the solution becomes clear. After that, 10 drops of concentrated H2SO4 were added, which results in a cloudy solution, and there were still insoluble MnSO4 granules. Then the solution is cooled with cold water and added 5 drops of 0.1 mkMnSO4 and 50 ml of distilled water. The solution turns brown. So the conclusion is, after carrying out the above practicum, it can be concluded that the manufacture of manganese 6 can occur using a base which is marked by a change in the color of the solution from purple to green. Compounds in manganese 6 containing permanganate ions are only stable in alkaline conditions. This shows a positive reaction from manganese 6. Meanwhile, in the manufacture of manganese 3, it can be seen from the color change that occurred, which were initially clear to dark brown, which was a positive reaction from the manufacture of manganese 3. So, thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.